If Biden is elected, the United States will be owned by China.
Maria, these sanctions against former Trump administration officials are a dangerous and insidious escalation of China's effort to influence American policy.
But we don't have to worry about it, because I can't believe it's going to happen. He's shot, just so we understand.
I believe we, and particularly you, your class, has an incredible window of opportunity to lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century in a way consistent with American interest and the common interest.
The promotion of peace and security.
It takes a big step towards peace.
The preservation of our planet.
The Green New Deal, and these people all did because they have to, because the radical left wants them.
And a global economy that advances opportunity for all people.
The first one is the economic relief related to COVID-19 pandemic referenced. The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
Suggesting that the hard line against China will not stop. It's just the tactics may change under the Biden administration. But certainly here in Beijing, there's hope that at least there will be some small windows of cooperation between the two sides.
The bottom line is this: we're in a national emergency. We need to act like we're in a national emergency. So we've got to move with everything we've got, and we've got to do it together. We have the tools to get through this. We have the tools to get this virus under control and our economy back on track. We have the tools to help people. So let's use the tools, all of them. Use them now.
What we've done has been amazing by any standard. We rebuilt the United States military. We created a new force called Space Force. That in itself would be a major achievement for a regular administration. We were not a regular administration. But you're going to see some incredible things happening. And remember us when you see these things happening, if you would. Remember us, because I'm looking at elements of our economy that are set to be a rocket ship up. It's a rocket ship up. We did something that is really considered a medical miracle. They're calling it a miracle, and that was the vaccine.
We can do this if we come together. That's why, ultimately, our plan is based on unity. It requires reasserting our global leadership, which is why I took an action yesterday for the United States to rejoin the World Health Organization and to reestablish our global pandemic office in the National Security Council.
Which will include the intent of the United States to join COVAX and support the ACT Accelerator to advance multilateral efforts for COVID-19 vaccine.
We got the vaccine developed in 9 months instead of 9 years or 5 years or 10 years or a long time. It was supposed to take a long time, many, many years to develop a vaccine. We have 2 out. We have another one coming almost immediately. And it really is a great achievement. So you should start to see really good numbers over the next few months. I think you're going to see those numbers really skyrocket downward.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the theater the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
And I can only say this, we have worked hard. We've left it all, as the athletes would say, we've left it all in the field. So with that, I just want to say you are amazing people. This is a great, great country. It is my greatest honor and privilege to have been your president. I will always fight for you. I will be watching. I will be listening.
And now, President Trump, you can go back to watching Fox News.
Obviously, there was a personal element to see my former vice president become the 46th president, to see Kamala Harris as our first woman vice president.
And by the way, Kamala will not be your first female president. She will not be your first female president. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
Well, I think the fact that the three of us are standing here talking about a peaceful transfer of power speaks to the institutional integrity of our country.
So this is an unusual thing. We are both trying to come back to normalcy, deal with totally abnormal challenges, and do what we do best, which is try to make a more perfect union. It's an exciting time.
We've got to not just listen to folks we agree with, but listen to folks we don't.
And if I don't sound like a typical Washington politician, it's because I'm not a politician, right? Now he's shot. He's like got half of his head left, and he's out. Think of it. We cannot have a leader that's just about half shot. Can we believe we're even fighting against this guy?
Mr. President, I'm pulling for your success. Your success is our country's success, and God bless you.
Kamala, do you like Kamala? Do you like her to be your first president?
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
If he gets elected, 3 weeks into his presidency, they'll say, Kamala, you ready? Let's go. That's why they're talking about the 25th Amendment, right? 3 weeks. 3 weeks in, Joe's shot. Let's go, Kamala. You ready?
I'm glad you're there, and I wish you well. You have spoken for us today. Now you will lead for us, and we're ready to march with you. Good luck. God bless you.
She treated Biden worse than anybody else by far. There was nobody, including Pocahontas, nobody treated Biden so badly.
Joe, I'm proud of you, and you and Kamala need to know that you've got all of us here rooting for your success, keeping you in our prayers.
Yeah, but I just want to see, like, how's he doing? Not well. And remember this, they have nothing but this, and he's just a vehicle. Let's not kid ourselves. Joe is shot, okay?
And we will be available in any ways that we can as citizens to help you guide our country forward. We wish you Godspeed.
I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before, despite the worst plague to hit since, I guess you'd say 1917, over 100 years ago.
Barron Trump is not on Marine One.
His youngest son, he has to be there.
I'm sure Barron must be somewhere in the crowd.
We will be back in some form. And I want to thank all of the great people of Washington, D.C., all of the people that we worked with to put this miracle together. So, have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Joe Biden's policies put China first and America last. And that's what he'll continue to do if he ever got this shot. and you will have a disruption in the markets, the likes of which our country has never seen. You will have a crash in the markets.
We'll have fewer than 10,000 U.S. service members in Afghanistan. They will be focused on two explicit missions: training Afghan forces and operations against the remnants of Al-Qaeda. And by the end of 2016, we will draw down to a normal embassy.